What's good, YouTube? Venny here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a squad builder. This is going to be episode 1 of a new series I'm bringing you on my main channel, and it's going to be building on a budget. It might have been taken already, but I'm going to have a little look on that on YouTube in a second, but I'm going to be calling it building on a budget. We'll see, obviously, if that name sticks. So basically what's going to happen in this sort of series is that I'm going to be building teams basically on a budget. As simple as that: 50k, 100k, 250, 500, 750, 1,000, 1 million, and then and up and up. And then once we get to a point of like maybe 1 million for the start, we'll knock it back down to like 50k and see what you can get once again. Just constantly recycle the prices all year, and obviously when team of seasons and stuff like that, and people maybe have more coins, I'll raise it up over 1 mil, but I feel like 1 mil at the start is a good sort of mark to hit. So yeah, that'd be like what this series is based upon. I hope you guys like the idea of the series. I think just having consistency every week will be great for this channel. I believe this is out on a Wednesday, so I'm going to try and bring you a squad builder every Wednesday from now on. And hopefully that's something you guys can get behind. If you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. And yeah, let's get into the squad builder and see what we built for 50k. Right, just a little heads up, sorry about the background noise as well. My PlayStation is technically the Heathrow airport right now. It's something to do with all the dust inside it, so I need to take it apart and, I think can of air of it and just blow it all out. But of course, that takes time and I haven't got time right now. FIFA 21's here, I need to be bringing stuff out. Need to get it ordered though and make sure it is bad, because obviously it will affect the audio. So just a little heads up on that. Sorry if it does affect the audio quality for you guys too much. If it does become too much of an issue, let me know. I'll get it sorted ASAP. But something lower down at the moment. I've got a lot of projects coming up right now. But anyway, let's get into the squad builder. The reason you guys have picked the video, click the video even. As I said, it's a 50k squad builder. So yeah, let's get into it. We've got Berkey in goal, 6'2", 1 star weak foot, 1 star skills, 2 star weak foot, 85 diving, 82 handling, 72 kicking, 88 reflex and 82 positioning. A great reflex and diving sort of goalkeeper, but maybe not the greatest of, on the ball. Well, actually he's kicking, there's only 72, he's actually pretty decent on the ball. I guess what the problem with Berkey is his height, 6'2". Personally, I prefer having like 6'4". But he comes at 6'2", but is that going to be too much of an issue? I feel like the Stegen's only like 6'2", and that guy's like the best keeper in the game again, it seems, this year. So let me just go into the squad and see. Let's have a little look. How tall's the Stegen? Because I might be eating my words here, but like as I said, the Stegen, for me, once again, is the best keeper. He's 6'2", so maybe he's the Bundesliga to Stegen. I'm going to say it. Maybe he is. Obviously, I don't know. I haven't got to use it myself yet, but I know these cards are very sweet. If you do want to see as well in this series, every time I do a squad builder, I do some rival games or friendly games, or you want some gameplay with it, let me know, because obviously some of you guys might want to see visuals of how it looks in game and how it's played in game. Let me know if you want to see that, because I can definitely add that to the series. But for now, it's just going to be a squad on your screen for a certain price, and then so on from there. But if you do want to see that, let me know in the comments. Right back, we've got Mbabu. I think he was price ranged at the start, price locked at the start, but now he's at 16k, I believe. 6 foot high, medium, 3 star, 89 pace, 69 passing, 73 dribbling, 74 defending, 81 physical. Just a man mountain of a right back, really. Not your greatest of right backs to bring the ball forward, like as you can see by his passing and dribbling. Personally, for me, I like having them wing backs who are good on the ball, but obviously also very reliable in the defence. You got like Semedo, for example, Ferland Mendy. They're still great players on the ball, but they can also do the defensive. With Mbabu, I don't really know what he's going to be bringing you attacking wise. Usually I have to stay back anyway, but just seeing that passing and dribbling, it could lack, and if somebody presses you, you might lose it in certain positions. But that's what's going to happen with 50k. You've got to move the ball quick when you've got a 50k team, because the players are not the greatest. You can't dribble past too many players with these players, but great all-round right back for you guys to pick up. It's going to be great defensively for you. Going into the centre backs now, we've got a Kanji, 6'2", medium, right foot, 2 star skills, 3 star weak foot, 77 pace, 66 passes, 71 dribble, 8 defending, 76 physical. Look at that pace. That's all we need all you need really on this year. I feel like on the defenders is a decent amount of pace, so like 75 plus. 6'2" is the sweet spot, I feel. And just if they have the bigger body type, then it's even better. I think Van Dijk did have it last year, but I don't think his body type's as big as last year because his body type was ridiculous. But I think it's a lot more slimmer now. But yeah, anyway, Kanji is going to be a great option for you guys, especially if you're looking even just for a Bundesliga starter team. Definitely recommend picking this guy into your team. It's going to be a great option for you guys. Going into the left centre back, and I think this is maybe where you might see some issues, just because of his pace, but he's still a very decent, especially when you're working with obviously a budget of 50k. You need certain players for links and so on. But 70 pace, 56 passing, 70 dribble, 85 defending, 78 physical. He's actually really good on the ball. Why is he so good on the ball? Ball control, dribbling, composure. Okay, he's actually decent on the ball even though his pass is pretty low. 6'2", medium high, left footed, 3-star, weak foot, 2-star skills. Wait, what's his He's gonna look for something else here. What's his short passing? And being blind with passing. 75 to 71. So his passing actually isn't even that bad, even though his passing stat is really low on his card. So I don't think actually he's going to be too much of an issue on the ball. Where you might see the issue is obviously, I feel like pace is really important this year. And only 70 pace, obviously if you give him a shadow on anchor, he's going to have a lot more. But I think just in general, compared to like, you know, these people who are using Quincy Promes and depending obviously the standard you're playing at, some people might even have Mbappe like myself. Romanoglu might be eating a low, so just keep that a heads up obviously. But you know, as I say, with a 50k team, you got to take an out here and there to make everything work, and it's not even too much of an out. He's still very usable in your team. As a left back, we've got Mario Roy. Main reason he's in is for the chemistry for Ronaldo Sanchez, but he comes with 82 pace, 72 passing, 79 dribble, 73 defending, 67 physical, 5'7", high medium, left foot, 3-star, 3-star. As I mentioned about Mbappe being that guy who's probably more defensive based, and you know he's not going to be the greatest on the ball. Mario Roy is going to probably be that better player on the ball for them passes down the wing. Just feels better like with the dribbling, but he's not going to be even close to probably Mbappe's defensively. But a great card all round once again. 3-star, 3-star. I guess I was going to say it's a decent bonus, but does it really matter with a wing back? Not really. Not really. Obviously, this is how we set it up before we get into game. I'll show you how I set it in game. But for chemistry reasons, obviously, this is how it looks. If you put Carrera as a centre mid, like convert him down to a centre mid, everyone gets full chem. But yeah, 6'2", high, medium, 4-star, 4-star, 84 pace, 75 shooting, 77 passing, 85 dribble, 69 physical. Great all-round card for you to play in that central cam position. I built this for a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-2, and I think as a striker, as you know, like maybe like a target man type striker, or as that cam just behind, gives you a great option. Decent amount of pace, good height as well. Yeah, solid option. Problem with Serie A, what I was noticing, was the right wingers were really dry. So maybe it might be worth looking to do some like weak chem players. So maybe use a left winger from the Serie A and play them off chem on right, and then maybe go. For example, I'm thinking in my head, obviously, if you get more coins, you go Insigne as a right winger, weak chem, and then you put Mertens as that right centre mid. That's definitely an option what you could do. But yeah. Just keep that in mind when you're building teams. You always want to think, what's the next step for this team? Like, how can I improve it? Don't just build a 50k team, what's set, and there's no way you can improve it. Because once you've got them more coins, you're going to have to sell all them players what you've already brought. One, prices might have gone down. 2, EA tats. You know, you're going to actually have a lot less coins than what you actually started with the 50k. So keep that in mind when you're building these squad builders and squads for your team. One of the centre mids, so as we play in game, we're going to have Tonelli. Great card this year. 5'11", medium high, 3-star skills, 4-star weak for 80 pace, 65 shooting, 78 passes, 76 dribble, 72 defending, and 76 physical. Great card all round. Probably more beneficial on the defensive side, but I think he's going to feel great on the ball. Load of pace about him. 80 pace in that midfield is going to be quality. But obviously he's lacking that shooting, but that's not too much of an issue because that's the only thing he really is missing. But really, if you look at it, he's got 75 shot power and 70 long shots. Is he really going to be shooting from inside the box? Probably not too much. He's probably is going to be shooting from outside the box when you want to do them long shots with him, just like a B shot, cross goal, something, whatever it may be. think that's where you're going to be shooting. So he's actually, for that reason, he's actually pretty decent. I would probably give him like a defensive chem star though, just so them defensive stats are slightly higher. On to the next one. Ronaldo Sanchez, another guy with loads of pace about him. 5'9", high, 4-star, 4-star. 79 pace, 72 shooting, 76 passing, 81 dribbles, 71 defending, 81 physical. If you can get this guy in your team in any sort of way, I recommend getting him in, because this card looks phenomenal, especially if you're working at a lower price range. So obviously you can be working between, like I would say, between 0 to 100k. I would look to be bringing Renato Sanchez in if you can. Obviously it depends who you put around him, because the problem with Renato Sanchez, he's so hard to link. You know, you're gonna have to use a little player, or you're gonna have to find some Portuguese players to put around him. But all round, you know, unbelievable fielder to go alongside Tonelli. I think that's a great combination. So I definitely recommend looking into getting Ronaldo for your teams. And as you see on my screen, he's into that 50k squad builder. Onto the attack now. We've got Meristich, I believe is how you say his name. 6'1", high, medium, right-footed, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Main reason this guy's in over all the other right wingers is because of his pace. There's nothing else really too crazy about him. He's actually got really good defending. I never noticed that. Maybe he's one of them cards, you know, what you could start on the right mid spot and play maybe an attacker as another centre mid. So, for example, this is just what I'm brainstorming here. I play, I don't know, I'm just going to use Ibrahimovic, for example, because he gets the chem. So I'll put Ibrahimovic as that centre mid. And obviously I'll use Meristich there. I actually swap Meristich into that midfield role and then put Ibra into the attack. That's actually definitely an option with that 72 defending. That's actually crazy that it's so high. But yeah, main reason he's in is for that pace on the wing. Don't expect too much from him. Just use him for that pace, for the through balls. You know how it is. FIFA 21 is all about the through balls down the wing. So keep that in mind when you're building this team and looking to put him into your team. Striker, we've got Rebic, 88 pace on this guy, 6'1", high medium, 4-star, 4-star, 80 shooting, 70 passing, 79 dribble, 80 physical, absolute beast of a striker. I tell you now, he was in my Rose Glory starter team when we did our placement games, obviously against other people. I think we went 4-1 in my placement games. This is obviously me first time playing FIFA 21. And Rebic was my striker, and he was the only good player in my whole team, honestly, because the rest of my team, I don't know what they was doing. But Rebic was, you know, I don't know what they call it when it's like something in something, but you know what I mean. Like he's a hidden gem, and he's definitely worth picking into your team. So I'll go Rebic as your striker, and then on the other side we've got Bamba, 4-star, 4-star, high, 5'9", 88 pace, 74 shooting, 70 passing, 80 dribble. Great player to link with Renato Sanchez. Obviously, it gives you a lot of options. The good thing with Renato Sanchez is actually, there's actually a few, at a lower price range anyway, there's a lot of little options. You can go Bamba, and you can also go Arcone on the other side, and then go with a League 1 striker of your choice. If you play like a 4-3-2-1 and that gets everyone on full chem, so maybe look into doing that if you're looking to get Renato Sanchez at a later date. But I think Bamba's a great option for you guys. 4-star, 4-star as I mentioned. Load of pace, good dribbling, and obviously it gives that nice strong link into Renato Sanchez. So how I would use this in game, but there's only two options really. I said there's only two options, and I'll put four fingers up. Don't not ask. I ain't got a Scooby what's going on. So how I would set it up in game, obviously if I'm playing a 4-4-2, this is how I would set it up. I would obviously keep the back line how it comes. Meristich on the right, Tonelli as the right centre mid because he's got the weaker weak foot of the two. Renato Sanchez the left centre mid, Bamba as the left mid, Rebic and Carrera as the two strikers. Carrera is a great option as a cam. I'm not too sure as a striker though. You know, I feel like he's a good player to link up the play. It's similar. I was gonna say this, but obviously this might be downgrading Eric Cantona a bit much. But he comes at like a similar height and similar, like a cheap version. You know what I'm saying? Like it's obviously not Cantona, but it's similar. You know, in some aspects. But anyway, and then obviously Rebic is the left striker. That's how I would set it up if I was using a 4-4-2. And then if I was using a 4-2-3-1, very similar. The only thing you're obviously changing is Carrera into the cam role. But let me just do that. The back line obviously stays the same. Tonelli as the right CDM, Sanchez as the left CDM. Carrera as the cam, Meristich on the right, Bamba on the left, and Rebic as a striker. That's how I would use it in-game. Hopefully this is a good squad builder for you guys. Let me know if you guys do use this, and as I said, if you guys want me to actually get some gameplay with these players, let me know in the comments and I can get that going from the future of this series. But yeah, new series for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and peace. Baby,